Hello and welcome back. Yes, this is my first adventure back onto Riverside. I had to do a bit of testing off camera. I've obviously got all of the TMR, but that TMR mixer has mixed. I am going to be obviously using, now that I know this, thanks a lot for that, Marty, as well, much appreciated. Yeah, I thought it was, I think I was, because it got the mineral feed, I was getting my wires crossed really with, I didn't realise it was the robot feeder, and this is the first chance. I always wanted to have a go at one. Is it the Horman? They obviously have got that, but it's like, it was like a million or 800,000. I've never done that. And I think I was almost got to use one on one of Cavalier Roy's maps, but I had an error. It was, yeah, it was. I was going to go on the map, but it got a fault with the fields, and then I went on to, what would it be? It would be Attingham Park. It would. Yeah. Now the one thing I was a little bit, I wasn't sure if it would accept bales, but it does. I should have known better if it was the Missy B thing, because they are usually a bit like Omatana, second to none. So yeah, we're going to load some. Yeah, because going forwards, I've obviously, I have topped them. I put all the 140. There's no point in wasting the TMR. So luckily, there's 500 tons worth of space for food. I have taken the milk, or some of the milk, and I've put that in there. That probably will have filled that up. Now that is flowing nicely though, because obviously I've had that many times before, but with the standard 10 tons limit. So that is working fantastic. Still got some silage left in that. You can. The good thing is about that as well, you can actually grab the. Sorry, I'm not explaining myself very well. The good thing about the TMR mixer that we have got at present, which we will sell, there's no point in us having that, is that. Oh wow, that was a little bit more than I thought. It's obviously you're allowed to get the inputs back out, which is, yeah, some of them you're not. I was a little bit worried. I thought, oh, I'd like to feature this, just as Marty said, but yeah, can't afford to waste all of that TMI. So we put, I think it's 140 tons in. Oh, even shows you sort of like amounts. Wow, that is clever. I like that. Doesn't actually show you. I don't suppose it needs to, does it? Right, we've got the yeah, I've got the straw ready. Let's grab that. Yeah, I literally just took it out of the import, but I haven't actually done anything with it. We have got a lot of work to do, but I'm working, so I put time back up to ×1. I did a couple of loads of the water into that. I think that's about 100 odd tons in that now, in the oat drink. So that's fantastic. Yeah, we'll take this, we'll stick that into the robot mixer. I am so chuffed that that's what it is. I really am. That was Maize Plus, that's what I thought it was. I thought it was to do with the Maize Plus. With it having the mineral feed, I thought, oh, no. But no, it isn't. So we should easily be able to just put this in. Yeah, I wish you could check how much though, because that would be... Oh, wow. I think there was about the same 50 odd tons of silage in the... Now then, did I buy... I know I was at one point going to buy the forage harvester header for... No, it's not that one, it's the... No, I obviously didn't. Let's have a quick look. I was discussing it. I think I might have done it on the very first time I went through, and then obviously it went wrong. But there is that other one. It's not the Lake Attack. But it looks like the Lake Attack. A bit more. It does look like the milling machine of old. You know, very much looks like it. Whereas the one that I've used from Pepe, that one there, it may well work, and it does show that it does more than grass, straw or hay. It does actually show that it is silage as well. Yeah, I don't mind buying it, but it's going to be awkward to pick up, I would say. Yeah, because you've got to go before it. So if you were going to the back, you can't do it. You'd need to grab that. Although we have got a silage fork, it's not that much of a nothing really. No, it's not that one. Is it the Max? Is it the Max? Ah, it is. It goes on the front. Yeah, it can go on the front, should I say. So then, is it this one? It can harvest. There's the 6 as well, though. That's just the direct. Yeah, it is. I thought it was that, the Mex 5. Yeah. It's worth having a shot of that. I might do it off camera and have a look and then bring it in, but it doesn't show that it does what it says. But then again, neither did the milling machine. Was a bit of a special one, really. It was, after all, the snowblower. And it did other things as well. So sometimes in Farming Simulator we all know that there are other abilities of things. So right, we need to grab the silage out as well that's in here, the loose, and we'll stick that in. And then I think what we're going to do, yeah, we'll drain this. I think there's 5 tons of TMR. So what have you got in? 7 silage. There we go. I will get the dregs out before I get shut, but we do need this now anyway, otherwise it's not going to mix any. It's not going to be the right mix. So Marty says that this actually feeds on the hour every hour, so yeah, that is fantastic. Obviously we have food in, so although, yeah, I'm hoping true that when I put this in, I've never seen this. This should be quite intriguing. Yeah, I'm actually quite looking forward to doing this, because this, I'm not sure if it needs mineral feed. I would have thought so. Right, okay then. Got work to do, have we not? I am hoping, very much so, that we actually get to see this working on the hour. We just missed that, haven't we? Is that how it works? These things... That we need some more straw, don't we? Yeah, we do. 60 tons of straw. Let's quickly get that done. Let's get the animals from before we get on with the field work, and I'm hoping that we get to see that actually work. I presume it's on the hour every hour. We've just missed it. Isn't that not typical? Mind you, yeah, we haven't finished putting it in, have we? That is true. Right, so straw. Now let's get that out of that first. Then we should top it up with that 60 tons, and there is a limit, so we can't go beyond that. Nice filling speed off that as well. Yeah, I'm not sure how much we've got left in there actually, the straw. We had 200 and something tons, didn't we? Let's have a look. Yes, and I was right about the Grain Quid Pro. It's exactly what its function is for. It's exactly what I said. It's a production that it would be very useful to do, but I don't really want to, right, remember 60 concentrate. Right. Yes, I don't really want to, I can't, it would be hard for me to place it without getting rid of the existing barn. Now then, what are you doing with this? Oh yeah, I'm in here, aren't I? For this, which is down the bottom, if I remember rightly. Somewhere here where that is, I seem to recall. should be able to get all of that, bar a little tiny bit. So that's the, now how are the pigs looking? Let's have a quick look. $31 tons of food. I think the way that's going down, that 20 odd tons that we bought will pretty much be what we need to feed them every day, which that's rather a little bit different to what I thought typically. So look at the yeah, I'm glad we can put the bales in. That is a load off my mind. I was really worried that that wasn't going to work. Yeah, 39 tons, smashing, and that's been selling nicely. So right, yeah, we need to be getting to wow, tickle's lovely. Look at that. No, I know I will have done what is on the sales. That's right, I do remember. I was saying that how many of these are we going to get, the forage wagons? Forage wagons and tractors every day, because of course we don't need them. So of course they're going to drop. Right, we've got yeah, we have got a very good amount of equipment, that is true. So a quick look at how much straw we've got left in this. Yeah, I'll empty the rest of that out of that, the mixer, and we will start to use the proper robot now that I know that it is. I'm looking forward to actually seeing it though. Yeah, listening to looking at Marty's comment did sort of suggest that it would. Oh, I think we'll take you. Oh no. Yeah, that's what I wanted to do. Drop off. Yeah, I think this needs a bit of a wash as well. It's got lots of a residue on it by the look of it. So let's give that a bit of TLC on the way to do its next job. Yeah, I do actually like this feature. It's fantastic. Yes, we've got a lot of work to do. Now, obviously, well, that is a point. I think we've got to wait for the grass, haven't we? The same as on Rombos, for the grass to grow. Oh, excuse me. God. That look? Yeah, that looks fairly good to me. Those wheels look terribly red, fen red. Let's have a look. I'm on with, yes, but we can do those two across, can we not? Let's have a look. We have potatoes and sugar beets for 7 and 8. Now we said, that is true, we need a potatoes and sugar beet. I need a planter then, do I not? And a potato. Hang on 1 minute. Let me have a quick look. Isn't there that potato one? Doesn't that do both? I don't know that it does. I think it does. I don't know if it is classed as beet technology. Yeah, that's the harvester I'm hoping to use to set a worker going and actually get that sorted. No, it's not. Is it miscellaneous? Is what I'm thinking. Is it on a well, it really is a potato equipment, really, but I'm not sure. Yeah, it's the special one of the compactor that isn't. Yeah, it's the special one. Yeah, and that's the. I use a seed. Yeah, just potatoes. I'm thinking of the multi. No, it's poplars and sugar cane, isn't it? Yes. Right. Okay. It is. Planter. Now then, we haven't got a planter, have we? I'm sure we haven't. I feel sure that we haven't. I'm sure I mentioned that a long time ago that we'd only got a seed. Oh, no, we've got the front box for that particular planter. Well, it's not like we can't afford one. I'm trying to think. Let's have a look. Yeah, that isn't a bad one to have, the 6 metre Azurite. I would buy another front box though, I really would. Yeah, I don't see 6 metres is a Let's have a look. What else is there in the planter now? I'm sure there's that John Deere. It's very reasonable as well. Although not that money's a problem in one way, but I also don't want to be... I love the Starer. That is, now I understand how it works, the Estrella, but I don't want it on every single... That's a 5 metre. That does the fertilising as well, doesn't it? Not had that. I've threatened to have that. Or did I have it on one thing? That's it. That's the no-till one. This is the one I was thinking of, which would suit us size-wise as well. It's funny, I actually saw one of these in real life for the very first time a couple of days ago. I don't know if it was a John Deere, I saw it from a distance, but yeah, I recognised its shape instantly. Right, let's sow then. Standard, liquid fertiliser, pesticides, tanks and liquid fertiliser set. I think we'll go standard. I think it will go normal fertiliser, and if it's not, then we'll change it. Right, cleaner disc configuration. Standard. Attachers. So I can actually add something on as well. I think we will do that. Wing support configurations. Yeah, I think it looks good, doesn't it, to be honest? Right. That looks good to me. It's no till. 12.2 metres. Oh, I really didn't mean to do that. Where have you gone to? Yes, of course, all the whisking and that we did, didn't we? Oh, it's there. Okay, well, it's not like we didn't pay for the service, is it? Yeah. Right, let's grab that then. Now then, oh, we've got our seed tanks and fertiliser tanks here. Oh, we have fertiliser. We haven't got a fertiliser tank as such, have we? I did save it. Oh, that is the point. How can I... Right, let's grab the class. Now then, fertiliser. Have we got any spare? I did mention this, didn't I, about grabbing the fertiliser. Now then, have we got any? Have we got any in any of our contraptions? That's all I'm going to say. Any in storage, or have we sold everything instantly? No, that's all gone. So's that. We're on selling, aren't we? Right, let's start storing now. And that's this one. So we need to grab some manure basically, and then it should produce some quite quickly. Let's get that done now. Yeah, I did notice there was some in there. Well, the one good thing about there only being 200 animals now is the fact that we've obviously got massive capacities, which is quite useful. We've certainly got down those bales. Yeah, so we still need to do the pig food side of things. Trying to think, my mind is a word. So we're going to do the... We still do need to do the potato side of things though. Now there is that fantastic... Let's have a look. I should show you. Well, there is that planter we just... No, sorry. Should be looking at potato technology. Yeah, there is the fantastic set by Pepe, isn't there? Yeah, this is what I bought, isn't it? Harvester. Yeah, I think this is the one. These are the harvesters that I had on Stone Valley. That's it. That's what I was saying. Yeah, I bought the which is still good, but you can obviously buy this. The capacity. Yeah, it's not as good, but we can stick a front box on. 370. And we have to put it back to the. Yeah, we have. I'm not bothered about that. Right. Bye. Now then, I think to do that, we are going to use my secret weapon. Yeah, absolutely, which is parked over here, because this has that storage, but we do need to stick that back, and that is, yeah, it is. It's not to also tweak this slightly, the capacity, but I want to stick this away first. Now, if I remember rightly, it didn't like this, did it? Even though we were in the right place over here. Oh, it's temperamental. Right. Yeah, so I altered the capacity of this to its max I think it's 3,600 litres, 3.6 tonnes. This is in the small configuration, it's 1.5 tonnes. So let's get this changed quickly. Oh, no, it doesn't need any repair work. That's it, smashing. Yeah, still not bought a fuel tank out here. I've got to do that. I don't know whether to stick it on with a car shay so that it's both. Will it allow me to do that? Well, let's do it now. I was thinking about it. Will it let me place it there? It should do, but we all know it is a mod in itself. So, I think it's containers. Sure it is. That's the Bavarian farm pattern. Even what is one cheaper than that. Yeah, it's quite amazing that is. Although it's quite a good capacity. I'm just so is that one. Diesel. Oh, it will. Fantastic. Yeah, I don't want it past. Let's go. I want it to go through the bleed through the wall. And that's not V mode either, that's standard, so. Right. Let's go and do we. I'll buy some. I've always bought some for this. It's not like, as I say, we haven't got the. Go on, let's do it. May as well, yeah. Yes. Smashing, fully. That's why the Bavarian one has got 25 tonnes, that's 10 tonnes. That should see us through the entire Let's Play. Right, and let's use it. Fantastic. Right, so then, we need to go grab the, seeds, it will take seeds. Think how we can do this. Yeah, I know how we'll do it. I would whisk myself, but let's face it, it's only about 30 seconds away, so there's no point in me whisking off. That's growing nicely. I could have set. Yeah, I could have done actually. I could have set the worker going on the first field really with the planter, couldn't I? Now, do we need some? No, we bought plenty of seeds. We just need to pick up the actual unit. And also, yeah, that is a point. Need to grab the front box. As I keep saying so many times, this is one of the few vehicles with a back 3-point hitch on the front, so you literally cope with those boxes that I ran on the front for years, which I shouldn't have done, but obviously not really through the fact that I was trying to be naughty. Now these fertiliser, aren't they? Yes, they are. Got that. Let's stick that on the back. There's a point. I think that field is prepped actually, so it wouldn't matter even if it did need cultivating. Right, let's grab a front box. could grab the actual proper front box, couldn't we? Like we have got one down the bottom, which is anyway, but yeah, it is true. Let's grab out of miscellaneous, a samurai. No, let's not go for the samurai for once. Let's go for the 3-point hitch transport box. And customise it, haven't we? Painted metal. Yeah, let's do it properly. Oh, so white is if you leave everything untouched. We want it black, which is completely across there. No colour at all. Fantastic design colour. Customise. I think red. I like that. We will. The first time I've ever been able to do that. Yes, absolutely yes. Yeah, I do love that. It's an amazing... to have such freedom as that, it really is good. Right. We don't want... they're all fertiliser, aren't they? So let's go back to the farmyard and let's colour the, yeah, I'm thinking of the one on Rombos, which is black, but now it looks silly that I've done that black. Let's actually customise that now. No, we don't need your narrows anymore, we want standards, don't we? That's just done the... capacity down again as well. Yeah. Every time you come in, it actually knocks the capacity. You've got to knock that up. Right, okay. Let's customise what we are. Let's go for black. Or do we do this? I would like to actually. I think I would like chrome black. With this slight red hue. Yeah. Reddy black. Flatbed colour. Let's do that for once. I think that would be pure black, would be perfect. But let's do chrome again. Yeah, no, I would like it black. Apply. Ooh, I'm not sure actually now. Let's do that different. I think I would like a lighter one. Orange is nice. Brilliant. Yeah, it is. I do like that actually. I do like the reddy black. That's nice. And let's put that top back up to 3 tons. Right. Oh, it still needs. It does. Yeah, it does definitely need a little bit of cleaning. Right. So we've got seeds over there. I don't know that we needed the front box as well. I somehow don't think we're going to actually need that much. Man, does this? I don't know that the back. I'm sure I put seeds in this. I'm sure I did this on Stone Valley. Did we? I know we had the proper seeder actually for that. I'm not sure. We might need to buy potatoes, so it does make more sense to test this at the shop. Being as we're this close, it seems an awful long way to go without trying all this end. Yeah, but the reason I was going to go the Samurai is because the Joskin is big, which of course it is supposed to be. The Samurai's a bit of a TARDIS really. It's, yeah, doesn't, even that looks a little bit odd because it's wider than the actual Unimog, but it is still realistic. So we want, let's just try. Yeah, let's try seeds first. I know I'm buying another set, but this is really just to make sure that we're right. So otherwise I'll have to buy some potatoes. We should keep back for some seeds, I think. So we want that, and we want big bags. Go from the super duper seeds from the 1313 pack. Let's just buy one for now, because this is only a test. We've got some, so plenty of them. We bought them in bulk, didn't we, those few sessions ago, so we really shouldn't need to be right, so now then, it's on its own. Fantastic. We want to be, ooh, yeah, I wanted to say refill planter, don't we? Yeah. Aha, fantastic. Now that is the point. If we eject, I don't think you can. No, I don't think you could. It's like filled, so. I'm not sure if we can plant from this, as in like we can refill the seeder. I'm unsure. Let's get everything going. I'm going to stop recording for 1 minute. I'm going to get everything to the side of those two fields, because yeah, I've dragged you with me for long enough. Yeah, at least we know this will work. Right. That's the good news. Scan the fields first seems to be the order of the day. It looks like I'm going to get, yeah, pretty much each one of these little tiny fields done in one scan, which is quite a nice place to be. And number two, ooh, I'm not sure I'm going to get all this. Well, this is slightly bigger actually, isn't it? Not sure we're going to get this. This might be too, yeah, it might be small, but they're not that small. Yeah, they're still a fairly sized, good sized fields actually. They're perfect for sugar beet and potatoes is what I'm thinking. Do we, yeah, that is a point. Do we actually buy that field too and make it larger? 74. What are you like? You again have a very high loam yield potential. And how much are you? 77,000. You know, we have bought a lot. I think we'll yeah, let's. Brilliant. Okay, let's send those off. Absolutely yes, and that shouldn't take very long at all because it's only 2. Yeah, let's set. Now that is the point. These, is this wheat or does it need cultivating? It's a little bit hard to actually tell. Crop type grass, I think that answers it all. So it's the same with grass. Okay, well we need to rip it then, don't we? So I'm going to bring the plough and we should get this done. Have I got you in the way? I have on time. Just move you off. And I did leave you in the ground as I was testing. Yes. Right, let's stick that out off the, yeah, off the, out of the way a little. But give myself enough room to get out, so he still goes through the hedge. Right, I'm going to bring you back in a few minutes. We're going to grab the plough over here, and we're going to get ploughing. Stones. Did I can't. I'm not sure if I was on about buying one. I think if we're going to do that, we will get the proper black sheep modding. Fact. Yeah, we will. Let's get the shop to deliver. It is mid-session after all said and done, so I am wanting the, it is under, I think, no, it is under that one, that is right. So stone pickers, 9.5 metre elho. I think this is fantastic. I'm really pleased with this. Yeah, I can't change any colour, can I? Except for the rims. You know, I'm happy with the rims. Right, we will... Yeah. Brilliant. Let's reset that. Okay, right. I should bring you back in. We are going to grab the plough, and then we're going to... Yeah, so we're going to grab a couple of tractors. We're going to plough this, both sides, and then we're going to grab the stones, and yeah, we'll get these two fields done. So I'm going to bring you back in. Learn the secrets of planters and all sorts of things. Yeah, just going up to the field. Obviously I scanned the fields. Yeah, we bought that. Now that you did see, I bought the front box, and that you didn't see. That I just did off. Is that indicated? Yes, it is. Why are you indicating? Right, never mind. Right, let's go across. Yeah, I'm swapping over. I was going to do this with the planter, but then no, this is going to be the let me just pull that out of the way as well. I can have way too many machines on the field. Oh, actually that's for the other one, isn't it? Yeah, I'm just thinking that actually I don't really need... We can set that one going straight away because it's no-till. Yeah, another fantastic no-till. Right, thank you very much, lady. Absolutely, yes. You know, this is didn't realise this has got a herbicide tank on as well. Oh, that's quite nice. That means you're going to like weed and fertilise and all in one. So, yeah, I'm quite amazed. It's absolutely fantastic. Right, so then I'm going to switch my indicator off first. I'm going to get all of them going, and then I'm going to pan back in when we've got... I don't want to... Yeah, I'm trying to do the make courses as much as possible off camera. So I'm going to get all the courses done for this, and then I'm going to bring you back in once we start going.
Rock and roll.
Yes, let's get cracking. Let's set this on its journey first. Do love watching this work. It is amazing. Right, let's go. And make sure you don't clock anybody, and then we're going to need this. But why have I got... I was going to say, why have I got that active? I very rarely use that. I must have caught... Must have got alt a couple of times. I don't know what... Oh, I could have done it for the setting the... Right, we should be able to start this now. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, when I'm doing the shot for bringing stuff across for... Well, I bought the front box with with that, so right, let's go. We don't want that visible. We want none of that. I'm trying to be good. Oh, you're doing your little twiddle where you go around. No, I don't mind if you're going to do that. Amazing, amazing. Right, let's have a look. Let's watch this beauty. Although, yeah, I mean, I know they go around in corners. It's the one thing that, if it were me, I wouldn't do it. But hey ho, I can't believe it just goes around this field once and then up the middle. That's amazing. If only the potato planter would be so quick. That's going to take an absolute age at 1.7 metres. Oh, but hey ho, it is what it is. I mean, let's face it, the bonus we get off this field is tremendous. I can't believe it was planted grass. It all went through the winter. Now that was, I don't know what that was about, because it looked like we looked on that field when we bought it and it was ours for months. So why has it got grass in it now? What is that about? Fantastic. I love the size of the head, and we could actually make this bigger. Right. I could set you going as well, couldn't I? Oh, I'm sure I set that. Well, yeah, it is sugar beets. So just show the cut? Yeah, I did. I was going to say, I thought I had. This is why I'm interested in watching this absolute beaut. Yeah, oh, especially I didn't realise it herbicider as well. It has got a bar, wow. So you weed, seed and fertilise all in one go. That is absolutely phenomenal. I didn't realise it had that feature until, obviously I didn't buy all of the tanks, and I got a smaller one. I went into the thing and bought, and there were so many options with it, and one of them was that, which I didn't realise it came with that until I'd started to feel that, and I'm thinking, why have I got a herbicide as well? Well, that's why we've got a herbicide. So we should. Why am I not showing any data? Yeah, pure loam. Absolutely amazing. Why are you not showing any? Oh, please don't tell me I bought dodgy fields. Crop type grass. Oh. Well, that's definitely planted. But the seeds are not going down. Okay, let's investigate. Let's investigate. Really. Fold lower, turn on seeder. Activate automatic. It's on auto for seeds. Okay, let's try this manually. Am I doing something silly? Let me just double check, because I hate situations like this. No, it would say you can't plant the crop. It would. Why is this seeds not going down? And then neither is the herbicide. The fertiliser is, that's all that's going down. Do you know, it would be nice just to do a session where something did actually work. Now I can see quite a few stones on that, so what on earth is that about? I am unfolding. Do you know? Let's do it again. This time properly. Oh, wow. I'm used to, yeah, I was going to say, something like the Fent would be perfect for this. I do love articulated tractors when using the stone picker. It really adds a completely different element to the entire process. It's fantastic. You get the most out of this. And well, there may be new people that are new to the channel. Some content creators believe that you need to do the entire field. Now, I've proved on camera a number of times that's a load of rubbish. Where the animations of the stone are is the only place you'll ever pick stones up. You can test it for yourself, truthfully. So it doesn't matter if you go all over the field as has been done here. What really matters is that you just pick the stone up. So when I manually do it, I go all over the place. No, all the way. Why do I always get that wrong? Always. Right, I'm a little bit perturbed now. We're gonna lease another planter. This is a game mechanics glitch, so I will be giving myself the money back for it. I'm just testing to see if this is the problem with the actual planter itself. Do you know? Really would be nice. Or whether it's the field. I can't see it being the field if I'm honest, but you never know. Right, let's whisk something in on camera. We're not faffing around. 61 for changing the... Do you know, seriously? Right. Planter. Oh, and it's got to be a no-till. I don't care how big or small, but it's got to be a no-till. A Kinsey. Yeah, well that's a giant, so that's definitely going to work, isn't it? I think we'll go for the Kinsey. Try and see if there's a littler one that's no-till. That's bigger. Ah, the little flex planter. Yeah. I used to think that did both, but it doesn't, does it? That does both. Yeah, I like my favourite. Although I've got to be honest, I think Estrella does. Alright, let's lease you. And also, we're going to want some seeds. I know we've got some. I'm wanting to get this test sort of. I suppose I could have ejected about the other one. Really. Let's go for 2. And no, that's all it needs. Right, smashing. Let's get cracking. Let's get you. See if it's that, because that is a reasonably new planter, the 12.2, and we're not talking like released yesterday. It is a while back now. I've used this a long time back. Not Asada. It wasn't Asada. What was it? Ooh, it was that map that I almost did. No, it wasn't Asada. It was one of the Polish maps. It was one that I actually fell in love with on in FS19, and when I began concept, right, let's concentrate on one thing at a time. Yeah, I do like that. Right, let's have a go. Let's just switch this on and see if this registers, because that's strange. Could be that is configured as a herbicide sprayer in that configuration. Does it just? I have no idea. This is the very first time I've used it. I'm just giving it the benefit of the doubt. Right, let's have a go. Well, we'll see if the seeds go down, won't we, really? Yeah, that's the real truthful... Ah. Okay. Perhaps it needs ploughing. And just going out on a limb here, just, yeah, gut feeling. Let's just do that and just make sure. Let's also, though, let's set that going, because that's now been ploughed, all of that type of stuff. Let's just see if this works, or whether it is just 2 dodgy fields that are really are broken. So, I did actually set you go as well. We don't have any of that. Go. Let's have a look at what happens when you start to plant those potatoes. And it is planting, isn't it? Although potatoes are even worse. You'd say seed potatoes, but they literally are a plant. Oh, do you know, I just wish the workers would get on without faffing around. But they are programmed to do that, so, you know, it's just patience is what I need. I really do. Come on, though. Let's have a look. Look immediately in the ground, because we've ploughed that now, and we have even stone pits. What are you doing? Well, that looks very much to me like that is planting potatoes. So I think it's going to be it's what we've seen this once before. Yes, I have. On not Stone Valley. No, that one. I'm doing it again. Yeah, where it looks like it's. But it's no till. There's no excuse. There isn't that. Let's just crack on. It's obviously worked for that. So let's just try this. It's not taking anything other than fertiliser. So it's not going to take us long to knock up another thing on field 7, is it? So let's just do it. I was trying to be really good. Field position. Generate a 1 headland. Generate. 7. Let's set you going. And then we should try again. Just hopefully it'll be something as simple as that, because we can certainly see that is definitely planting spuds, which is what we want for our pigs. Yes, they're eating us out of house and home. That is something that I could, mind you know, I need to set the other one going first, definitely. This has slowed me down. It is amazing how the problems that you have can really be slow. You really slow you down. I mean, seriously, I mean, that is going to take hours to do this little field. I think you should have enough. And this is what I'm on about, faffing around. How long does it take you to prepare? So at least it was nothing to do with the planter, we think. Right, well, that's what we could do while this is actually doing this. We have got work across there. Let's go and... Oh, did I bring the little bear back? We borrowed him for scanning the fields, didn't we? No, I didn't. Now then, let's see. How are you doing? 51 and 43. So you're fine, really, but we have got all that work to do. So let's go grab the... Well, grab the little bear as well, actually, I think. And then hopefully by the time we've done that little job, because it is a little job, then we'll be ready to... ooh, terror for that. Right, little bear is there. Right, you can lead the charge. I love seeing the workers on the little bear when you use follow me. It's quite hilarious. Right, now we've still not seen that going, have we? It's on the hour, I think. It suggested that. Fantastic. Right, let's get over. Let's go do the wool and let's feed those animals. The pigs will do later ourselves. I might have the food delivered to save us that one job. It does take so. The only bad thing, I'd love to buy it outright, but it's so expensive to buy the pig food. I don't understand where the bonus went. It used to have a 20% bonus on shop prices. I just don't get why all of a sudden that's disappeared. I mean, I stopped using it a few months back because we were using the bags from the 1313 pack, and I really haven't gone back until this very Let's Play. And then all of a sudden, the first time I use it, it's got no bonuses. It's costing you a fortune. I just don't get what happened. Is this a game? Is it a Giants thing? Have they changed it so that things don't have bonuses now? Or I'm just, yeah, a little bit confused. Because the last time I used it, everything was okay. I come to use it, and then everything's not okay. Whoa. And now, yeah, climbed into a gate post as well. Pay attention. Right. I think I did film that, but it looks like they've used a lot, so we'll let the little bear do that. We'll grab it, and thank you very much, young man, for your assistance. Let's do the water in. Yeah, March, April, that is the month we've got to sell our clothes. So we'll just see how active that was over last month. Yeah, just because we boost it like, oh, that's the one. Did I boost that on one of the saves that was, yeah, there's always something that's a bit of a prison, you know, you forget. Right, that is, the plough has finished. Right, okie doke. Let's get this done, and then we're going to pop and we'll see if that has made the difference. We'll aim to do this in 2 rather than try and do it in 1. Yes, so we own field 2 as well. Actually, if the robot feeder doesn't work in this session, I'm going to have a look on, see if anybody has recorded on YouTube the use of it, see if you've got to have mineral feed or something like that, or because we were, imagine we did miss it slightly. It would be nice to actually be up there for one of the on the hour jobs. I might actually speed things up. Oh, is that maximum amount of? Oh, I never thought of that. It might be. Out of 3 million, I don't think so. So why is that not taken? They're even the right way. Oh, wow. As I keep saying, this game is broken. It really is. I've got to be honest. In compared to FS19, that after a year was a shining jewel, I've got to be honest. FS22 is a bit of a train wreck. You can see all sorts of code glitches going on. I mean, from a programmatical point of view, I've got to be honest, I'm not terribly impressed. It looks pretty, but where it counts, FS19 has got FS22 absolutely pinned to rights. I know quite a few people keep talking about going back to FS19. There is a lot to be said for FS22. I keep going through that myself and then thinking, no, not really. I'm not really that tempted. And I've got to say that I'm not really, if I'm honest. Even with all the glitches, it is true. I could actually put up with the glitches. I still think it's disgraceful. We're all buying. I think I bought the new Game Pass. It is no Season Pass. That's it. I thought Game Pass sounded wrong. Yeah, Season Pass, obviously with being a content creator, so that you get all of the different packs. It's another one that it's supposed to be imminent dropping. But again, it's all more money, but the game itself is still broke. There are some things that are... I mean, I think the biggest thing to me is being told that your work is not working. That is really bad. FS19, it was always there, reliable. FS22, it's totally unreliable. Right, smashing. Let's have a quick look. And you may have seen it when I actually got out. But again, you pay attention. Oh, wow. Yeah. That's fantastic, actually. That's really gone up. I don't think we need to upgrade that anymore. That is spot on. 8, so that's going to be at least 8 tons of clothes that we can, and that is a really good money spinner. Absolutely amazing, especially on normal economy. On hard economy with Stone Valley, yeah, in fact it'll probably be on par with that, because it's pretty much half price, isn't it? So I think we had about 11 or 12 tons of clothes on that on Stone Valley, because I'd had a lot longer to do it. Let's get across to that fact. You know something, let's leave this here, because most of the time that is alright. Now we're using the robot feeder, that should be absolutely fine. Right, let's go. Oh yes, that's, whoa, that's doing a good job though. Slow and steady wins the race. Right, moment of truth. Now then, let's shift the plough. It's a little bit hard to miss that. Ah, okay. It appears a strip has been missed. Do you know, it would be nice once, if just once, I could actually unfold this correctly. Now, stone picker, I believe, is what you want. There's actually quite a few bits and bobs missing. There's a bit there and a bit over there. This plan never ceases to amaze me. We used, did it on rhombos. I think we've got the slightly bigger one. This is the small one. Well, in comparison to its slightly bigger brother, should we say, because it's in no way is this small. But yeah, we've got the slightly larger one on rhombos, and it did big and small stones depending on what it felt like. It's the same plough, and I have seen this on the Western Wilds. One session we did it and they were all small stones that were kicked up. Well, this field seems to all be small stones, and then I'd use it again and it kicked up big. On the next session it did big stones, so I have no idea what that is about, why it does that, because it just makes no sense at all. But hey ho, it is what it is. Again, broken game. There's no consistency. Weeds, I mean, Mr. CDP, I remember him saying on that FS19. Now, I didn't have much of a problem on FS19, so I don't know if it was a console thing. Yeah, I definitely didn't have problems on FS19 at all ever. My weeding was quite consistent, but on FS22 a lot of the times you don't get weeds. Literally they just don't arrive, and that's not consistent. Right, let's just see. Slower you down and see, are we going to get the, oh, that's a point. Oh yeah, no, let's get the stones. Let's do this properly. Then how much have you got in there? Oh, very little. Should we do this ourselves? Why not? And I actually for once got the lower thing right. Right, are we going to time lapse this? No, we're really not. It's going to take, yeah, because this is me. I'm going to do it let's grab the stones. Oh, mind you, there's a lot of them on this one, so we may be covering almost all the field. It looks almost consistently everywhere. Hard to see the little stones. One thing I am going to say, yeah, certain fields seem to be better than others at seeing the little stones. But yeah, this looks like I don't think I could do my normal trick because they're almost everywhere. So yeah, it's almost impossible to do your darting around like a mad thing, a dance. I do enjoy it actually; it's good fun, but yeah, this seems almost everywhere. So yeah, I think a bit of consistency and do it the old-fashioned way. So with that being the way, I think we ought to set, now this is field 7, isn't it? Let's just check. Yes, it is. Create job, field there, open generator, 2 headlands. Yeah, I think that's perfect. So save, field 7, save, activate, and 9.3, I believe, is what it said yesterday. Because I've been using this. Yeah, it's amazing how on the different let's plays how we let's do nearest. Yeah, I've been using almost the same equipment, which is uncanny because we only bought the stone pick on the. I was going to say Stone Valley then. We're talking about Stone Valley. Yeah, only just right. Let's go for where we have been. Although no, let's follow. Oh no, we did actually. I did the 9.3 there. So this is 6 meters. So this is more than enough to see if this is actually working. We will try and leave you tree, but yeah, if you get in our way, unfortunately, we'll have to remove you, shall we say. Moment of truth on the plough bit. Are you going to go down? Yes, you are. Fantastic. Right, in that case, now let's try ours. Let's eject. Yeah, no, don't eject the seeds just yet. Let's not get too excited in case it is the fact that it's that new planter. Or it's the configuration I've got it in. It's not necessarily the planter itself either. This though, we do need it to be bigger, so we need him to have done the second round, because this is a little bit bigger than that. Yeah, it is. I must admit, I agree with what I said about this tractor. It's really not very dexterous. Now, the Xerion that I remember, which it's not these weighty one at the back. I've got to be honest, I always found it quite an agile tractor, and this is tracked. So I don't know. I think I prefer the version that was in FS19. It was, although it was big, it really was a very nice tractor. You know, as in like quite agile for its size. Yeah, I've got to give it its due. Right, okay, then let's try this. Is it the planter or was it the field needed ploughing? Because it did, oh, now, why are we getting two different? Why are we getting two different animations? Oh, it does say sugar beet though, it does look like we're, whoa, chased. Well, it's going down. That's a win in my eyes. Right, let's get cracking. Right, I think I'm going to say my words. We will go into a little bit of a time lapse, and I shall do this myself. So I'm going to see you guys and gals on the other side. Well, surely the nitrogen should be... You see, this is what I don't get. And another thing, forgive me for my ignorance. Now, it used to do it, the nice colours for whatever crop. Now, that made sense to me. So surely, if we have gone for a model where the colours now match the thing, then it should say nitrogen perfect. We saw the nitrogen going down. We've scanned the field, so why is the nitrogen bad? That makes no sense at all. Now then, let's just grab that little tiny, and let's eject the seeds and send that back. It's not something I have any control over. The farming simulator will, so yeah, I'm not going to worry about it. It is what it is. Right, smashing. Let's ring the shop and ask them to pick that up. At least we know it worked perfectly well. I do like that, actually. I say it's a long time. I'm trying to remember the name of them, the Polish map that it was. It wasn't Asada. It was a cracking map, Asada. That's why it sticks in my mind. I cannot for the life of me remember the name of that particular... I'm going to have to look on my recordings, the actual playlist, because it is there. Right, let's get everybody set up, and I think we're going to stick this on the trailer. It makes more sense. It was a much better way of doing things than this. No, it really is. I don't know if we're going to get away with this. I think we might have to use the Xerium. So I think that's taller backed, I think. Well, that's going to take some time. I'm going to leave this going. I'm not going to let you subject you. We're not going to jump in the tractor though and actually just run. Let's have a look. Let's see. Wow. We've been such a little thing. There's none of those little corner swishers that get missing. That is fantastic. It really is brilliant. Right, is there anything else we can be doing? We could whiz the equipment that we have got across, I suppose. That is one thing we could. Will this let us topple? It will. Excellent. Right. Oh, I like that. One of those autos. I do like that feature. It's quite... Oh. It's quite interesting. Well, we never used the herbicide, so I don't know whether that means there were no weeds, so therefore it didn't work, or because it doesn't say, does it? It doesn't say any weeds, so I don't know what that is about, but it is fantastic. Right, let's go back and grab... In fact, let's take this with us. We're going to bring the... Yeah, because we might need this. We shall go and grab the... For saying how big it is, it's not a bad size, is it, on the fields? Bearing in mind that the top section would go over almost anything, but the highest vans. That is quite tremendous. Yeah, I do like that. There are very few... I don't know, I prefer the ones that go long. Wow. Never noticed that before. All the grass growing over the path. Yes, no, I'm quite pleased with that. A very nice planter. I just thought, is there any way we can realistically, right, let's stick that in the shed, if it will go in between those two posts. I'm not sure it will. I'm not convinced. It's got to do it in one, really. I don't really like swizzing it right past the post, because that's going to be a bit of a nightmare to get out. I think that's alright. So we now have a planter and a seeder. Say we are really... oh, I've forgotten about that Albert bucket. It takes an awful long time, and it really does drop it from a great height. Very strange. Right, we seem to be collecting things in the middle. We will put that... shed down as well. I think I'm going to go with my black sheep modding favourite one, the one that goes in the middle. Will be perfect for this yard. So, right, trailer. Let's go grab that. Oh, that is a point. Has it got the... No, it's a bumper pull. take that then, and let's go pick that, the plough, and see if we can. If not, we'll grab the wheel loader. It's not, yeah, the wheel loader's only a stone's throw away at the. Yeah, I'm looking forward to tomorrow morning. It's nice to not just make profit from our fertiliser business. We got a 16, almost 17 tonnes of that from that manure, so we don't need any fertiliser. I stuck it in the silo, the other silo there. Yeah, I would like to feature the Grain Grid Pro. I think that's a cracking idea of Missy B's, to actually have a silo as a production in this time of productions, because you can send whatever any of your productions needs from your silo. That is neat, it really is. There's no transporting stuff from there to there. Your secret minions do it for you, and I like that. Yeah, it does appeal to me a lot. Automation to that degree is a really nice, neat trick. Right, now then, so we want to put this right behind that. Now, it looks too low to me. I don't think that's gonna, although, no, I'm not sure. I don't think it did. Let's see if we can assist a little by nudging it under. That's going to be very easy with this. I think we're going to have to come higher. Yeah, I'm not sure if it's going to nudge it up if we do that, or whether it'll just hit it. Yeah, like that. It's... Can we angle it though, like that? I know that's not nice, is it? It's doing that. The black's dissolving into it. Ah, now that's more like it. Let's see, can we... I apologise for that was a bit... Well, it is, look, it sort of disappeared into it. Yeah, that's not... Let's try it with the Xerion. Let's not never say never. Because the Xerion is bigger, that's what I was thinking, taller. Yeah, it's 3-point link, should be higher up. Sure, yeah, they're, again, fairly standard, aren't they? And so's the big, yeah, the fence the same. I don't know. This is where the Syntrack would be the ideal track. I must buy the Syntrack for one Let's Play as well. I've had it and I only had it on that. Yeah, literally for, I think it was 1 or 2 sessions, and then I had it bought it again at the end of, ooh, might nudge it upwards. Yeah, that was all it took, just the change of a tractor. Yeah, and then it does that trick. It may have worked actually with the fence. I might have actually overthought it. It sort of like throws it up so that when the two solids meet, that it's where it should be. So yeah, I like that. I know it's not perfect, but I've got to give Giants the do on that. I think they've got that right. Until things are perfect, there's got to be some sort of halfway house for us to achieve things that are unachievable at present. It's a bit like the strapping, how the strapping works. That's the very thing that also causes problems for the big bag handler and any strap type thing, because the straps are the straps. Yeah, so when you grab something, you are strapping the straps on the thing, and so the mechanic doesn't work, which is why you can't ever grab anything back once you've dropped it off. Right, let's stick this here. We'll take them all as a procession, I think. Say you're done. Well, I don't know why you were saying hello to the tree, but you look like you're done. Oh no, you're not. Wow, you are really not. Now, say if you were going around at that angle, why were you so far out? I I don't get it. Let's see if this is where you were or should be. Let's say nearest. Am I guessing right or wrong? Let's just stay for one. This is not going to take it long. Then long. Well, technically it is right. It is, after all, it's not a real person. It's a programmatical entity. So it will truly be. If we're thinking of that as a lady, then it really is a she. This is true. Depends on what way you look at it. From the IT background, yeah, I'm a little bit too apt to go into. Although I don't make that mistake very often. Actually, I normally refer to the workers as real people. Right, okay, let's leave you to, I think. Right, so we're going to have a few seeds scattered. So we've done this, we've done that, we've done all the animals but the pigs. Right, let's grab the stone picker. We shall stick that somewhere, the stones. Yeah, I love using this stone picker, it's amazing. Yeah, less than a ton. It will make a bit of lime though. I don't think we've got any mods on this that actually do that, have we? Right. Let's put everybody, yeah, let's get everybody in a procession. I'm not going to start following me yet, but we will get everybody and we should take them back. But I think this is where we're going to leave it. I truly do. Yeah, I should get these back to the yard off camera because that's not the most interesting things. Yeah, our worker shall continue to finish that field, hopefully without bumping into any more trees. And yeah, we shall. Next time, we're going to feed the pigs. Do I do that off camera or do I do that on camera? I am unsure. Yeah, the other thing is, it's true. It's something we could quickly do. I'm unsure whether you can sell. Oh yeah, I'll show you what I mean. Let's just jump over the hedge. Yeah, if we are going for the Grain Quid Pro, now there's only two places it can go. Where the original massive silo is, or here. Now I'm not sure if Missy B's changed this. Where you can now buy and sell things. Now, I think we shifted everything out of this, didn't we? Let's have a look. But I have a sneaky feeling this is going to stay here. We've still got some oats. Right. Ooh, does that mean that thing is going to work? No, it really doesn't. Health 30%. Why is your health 30%? Well, it is showing the cow barn logic, the straw, silage, hay. It's showing the constituents, isn't it? I think you've got to put mineral feed in. I think that's why it's not working. Simple as, which is annoying. Hey ho, I'm sure we'll buy some in definitely and stick that. That has to go there, doesn't it? I remember seeing the icon. Yeah, if it's going to stop it working, then I'm going to buy some. Obviously, that'd be daft not to do that. I mean, it's not like we're not needing feeding. Let's just try this. Let's not get sidetracked. Yeah, can we sell that? Will it let us now? Even demolish? No, it won't. It's part of the sort of furniture. So, if we were going to put the Grain Quid Pro in, is it in silos or is it in productions? I think it is in productions because it is a production. We saw it, didn't we? It said Riverside. Sure, it did. Let's see, it is large as well. Because it is a very large. Well, yeah, it is. It's true. Right, come on, where are you? You've got to be near here because this is getting close to the end. options, revamp, Riverside 22 mod. I suppose there's still enough room in the middle if we do. Oh, of course I'm in the way, of course I am. Well, I suppose what we could do is, no, it makes more sense there. I don't know, but it's obvious we're not going to use that once we put it down. So really, I'm not that bothered if I do obscure that, but it's going to look odd then if you're doing something like that. But this is really the replacement for that. So again, made by Missy B. I just think it's a fantastic sort of feature. We're going to do it now while we're in building mode. Go on then, let's do it. Let's also then, if that is the case, let's stick the shed down as well. Even if I have to shift that stuff down there, but I think there's enough room. Yeah, it's ages since I've actually had my favourite. It's, yeah, rhombos was it. Oh wow, it looks tiny. I think we're going to have to go for 2. We don't need to though, we have got a lot of sheds, so it's only, I would like it, this is a perfect central one where you've got all of your angles, so it's got a drive-through section. Now do we do that? I think no, that's still enough room I reckon there. Can we stick that in V mode without destroying? No, because I agree actually, that's, I think there, then there's still a lot of room all the way around. And if I've done it wrong, and it is, we will fix it, basically. Yeah, this is the bit that I'm, where you think you've given plenty of room, and then when you start to drag big things, you realise, oh, I didn't quite give it enough room. So, yeah, that's, I suppose, we could test this theory out. Although all of the tractors are over there. Yeah, but you know, this is a good place to leave it. We shall test this out, and I shall also probably buy some mineral feed. Let's have a look at the yeah, let's have a look, because this is new to me. Let's have a look at the shop, and let's have a look at, I'm trying to think what it's, I think there's probably in all sections mineral feed, isn't there really? Let's just do a comparison. Okay, well we haven't got any, yes, no mineral feed in that. Fertiliser. Granulated lime, pig food, road salt, seeds, composter stones, seeds. So, right, okay, well that's interesting. Pellets then. I'm sure I've seen it in this. Silage additive, mineral feed, 1,000 for 1,000. Any different? Box filler. Ah, the point literally is a box to fill. Right, now I'm with it. Now, yeah, I used to think this ended here, but isn't there a like other you can? Yeah, there's more to it than you think. A mineral feed, little one, wheat. Ah, so there is more. 1,000 for 1,000. I think that was there before. Mineral feed 1,000 for 1,000. So yeah, there are 2, and they're both identical. There's neither of them are better than the other. Although there is some more stuff further down. That's what I was saying. Yeah, past all this lot. There is another set of stuff, because I thought that was it until I went further down. Yeah, liquid fill. I thought that was cheaper, but it's not. It'd be 2,400. Oh, it is. You get 1,500 for 2,400, which is, oh no, actually you get two tons, don't you? That's right. I made that mistake the other day as well. It's amazing how things look different. And no, that is it. So it is right. So mineral feed. Yeah, let's buy and have them deliver it. That makes quite a bit of sense to me. So let's do this on camera, and we will get this done, because I'd like to show that I meant to do this session. Well, we did try, in my defence. Unlike Marty, I've never used this yet, so I think it's got to be that the mineral feed is going to make it wear into life. He said it's interesting to watch, and I bet it is. So, right, anyway, doesn't matter which ones we go for, so let's just go for the first set. Mineral feed. Can we buy more than one? Because I would imagine that we definitely going to need more than one. 5 tons to start us off. I'm not sure what extent. I do seem to recall that it's not a massive amount, so I shall whisk the wheel loader across off camera, and let's have a look. I can see the potato. I don't know if you'll see that. It's always a bit funny, the distance that you can see literally on camera and the difference when you are literally on YouTube. I'll make a statement, so I'll say, oh, I can see that, and then like I realise you can't. Yeah, on camera, what I can see now, the draw distance seems different. So it should really. Ooh, I think we're gonna. Yeah, I think we're gonna. We shall stay for these last couple of runs, because yeah, that is it. It would be nice to see the entire thing through. Yeah, absolutely amazing. I was going to do a time lapse earlier, that is right, but then we changed our mind, didn't we? Because we pretty much took over. So this has been one of my sections, entire sessions where I waffle. Yeah, so we've got our pig food empire beginning. I shall be using, I love doing this. I did it on both Attingham and Stone Valley. We're going to be using let me show you this part of the Grimmy pack by Pepe. Yeah, we are going to be using this fantastic thing, which combines the home topper with this one here is the 16,500. I don't understand. Yeah, that's right. This is the built-in home topper. That's the difference. Yeah, that's got the home topper plus that, which when you consider that that's like 4,000 for a home topper and they're normally 10, that is quite phenomenal. So we shall be lifting it with that. But we shall then be using belts, and if we're going to have to buy from scratch, and we don't see any in the sales, which we did see. The John Deere. The no-till, is that not amazing? That is just it, right? We did want that, but we were supposed to be watching this. Let's do that next session. Yeah, we will be using belt system, definitely. I think it's got one more run, so I shall stick to my word, and we're not going to get sidetracked and go into something else. Yeah, next session we will. Well, it doesn't really matter, but yeah, I'm going to go, I think, for the really, really large one. I loved using that on Attingham. It's tremendous. And I think we're going to go for the Mark 2s, not the Mark 1s, which are faster. I've just got to get into the habit of switching them off. This should be the last run. Well, and it is the same lady, or her twin sister, that did the entire field. Yeah, so last run. All eyes are on you, young lady, and we did survive. Yeah, with all that. So it does prove that if the seeds are in the front box, it does think of it as potatoes. I like that. Oh, but maybe, yeah, that's true. I'm not sure if this looks a little bit of a big, broad thing. In which case, we shall finish that off ourselves. Turn the tractor around. We shall see. Let's not second guess, let's just watch. Ooh, I think we're going to get away with that. I think you've missed a little tiny tad. We should just do that. I'm not going to hold it against you. You've done a cracking job. I'm sure that little tiny bit there is actually missed. Just here. I love the fact you don't need to turn this one on, it just literally works. No, it's definitely not allowing me to do anything there. Perhaps it was a bit that got missed with the ploughing or something. Oh, no, it isn't. Yeah, no, there's like a little tiny section that's not going. So do you know something? Yeah, we'll pick these seeds up, and I'll need to get this off camera back across the road. But we should easily be able to drag that in, so we're not leaving any seeds on the field. Excellent. Oh, he says. Yeah, now that is such an amazing price for that potato plant. So truthfully, that almost any farmer can. I must admit, I really do enjoy taking the potatoes off the field with the belt system. It is really different. Yeah, I've done it quite a few times now. I thought it was just some jobs that you do. You think, oh. I really like that, and it's because it's new, but I did it enough times on Stone Valley that I really did get into the zone. It really is a quite interesting and different way to do things, and I didn't get bored of it. So yeah, I think it's one of those things that I like doing. Yeah, right. Anyway, I am going to say my words. Thank you very much for watching. Truly do hope that you stick with me on this journey. And yeah, sorry Marty, the mineral feed is on hand. It's got to be that's stopping things, so I shall we'll load that in next time, and we shall see that robot feeder actually get working. I was hoping it was going to be this time, but yeah, it must be that. So yeah, the wheels are in motion. Yes, so thank you very much for watching, and goodbye for now.